Are you a dinosaur yet? Subscribe to become one now.
Hello all dinosaurs, I'm Dan and today we have 4 really cool figures. We have the Carnotaurus from Nanmu Studios and 2 surprise figures. Okay, so let's get started on the first one. Okay, so let's open this up. If you're new here, my name is Dan. I review dinosaur toys and figures every single day, so make sure you subscribe if you like dinosaurs and Jurassic World. And fan art of the day will be at the end of this video. Let me just place this box aside and just on the floor first. So let's concentrate on this first, okay? So Nanmu Studio, it's actually a pretty new company, and this is the card. Wow, it looks pretty amazing. Check this out, guys. What a beautiful, illustration on this figure. It is written in Chinese. So let's take a look. 食肉牛龙 Carnotaurus. Yeah, some facts about this dinosaur. What a beautiful sketch. And take a look at the back. Looks really wonderful. This is actually sculptured and modded and illustrated after the Carnotaurus inside Jurassic World. So let's take a look at this. There are 2 different colors. Okay, so this is our first one. Let's get it out from the box. Wow, is this like the first ever review of the Nanmu Studio Carnotaurus? I'm not too sure, but it could be the first one. So let's get this little figure out as well. Let me just take this out. Who is this? I'm not too sure. Let's take a look. It looks like Claire, where she actually tied her shirt in Jurassic World when she was with Owen. Remember the scene near the waterfall? Okay, let me just place it right at the back. So let's take a close look at this figure. Okay. Alright. Let me just take a close look. The lighting is kind of dark right here, so let me just push it aside. Okay, so let's take a close look at this figure. There's articulation on the jaw. Beautiful. It looks beautiful, but it definitely does not look as detailed as the Indominus Rex. Okay, if you place this on the table, can it stand well? Not exactly. I would say the surface is not the smoothest, the most flat surface, so maybe it is not doing it justice. Let's take a close look at this. Beautiful details. You can see the ridges right here. Plenty of skin folds, tiny little arms, but you can't move them. The legs can't be moved as well. The material feels the same as the Indominus Rex. So this is the Indominus Rex from Nanmu Studio, and this is the Carnotaurus from Nanmu Studio. Okay, and of course, let's take a look at this once again. Okay, in terms of details, definitely it is not as detailed as a Papo figure or a Rebel. Okay, kind of disappointed with the tail right here. It is like missing out plenty of details. It's not consistent. The paint job is decent. I would say it definitely looked better in the photos online when it was released. I mean, before it was released. Yeah, but overall still a pretty nice figure in terms of the sculpt. As you can see, they've got the legs really well. Of course, the legs of the Carnotaurus are actually pretty slim. So this is the first one. Some glossy paint inside the mouth. Okay, so there you go. So that's our first figure. It can't really stand well. So as you guys can see. So from Nanmu Studio, there are also 2 other figures, which is right over here. They call this the Berserker Raptor, and this is the Apostel's Nightmare. So these 2 are modded after the Indoraptor, and this one, of course, the Indominus Rex. I think this is really well done, the Indominus Rex. For the Carnotaurus, I love the sculpt, I love the pose. Just not a super huge fan of the detailing on this. But it is still a brilliant figure. If you ask me, I would give it like a 80 out of 100. But I was hoping for a 90. Okay, so that's our first figure of the day. Let's move on. Okay, so the next figure, let's take a look at this. Okay, which is the same figure but in a different color. So let's get the human out. Of course, it should be the same. Oh dear, what's that? Okay, so let's do a comparison. This is the green one. Can you see it? And this is the red one. Okay, alright. I'm starting to see a difference. The red one definitely looks better for sure. I mean, some of you guys may prefer the green one, but this looks more natural. This looks like, you know, the paint is wearing off, maybe some algae growing on the body. But this definitely looks much better, okay? To me at least. Because it is definitely closer to the Carnotaurus in the movie. But overall, I would still say it's, for this figure, I would definitely give it a higher score, probably like 85 out of 100 or just 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, beautiful figure, this one. I think the paint work really makes such a difference. If you take a look at this, just not a huge fan of this green, but that's, wow, okay, I actually missed this out. Beautiful but light feet. You can see the claws, you can see the shiny gloss on the claws. But yeah, this is definitely way better, but it doesn't feel as premium as the figures from Papo for sure. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Okay, just gonna lean it against the Indominus Rex. Okay, next up, we're gonna open up the other two surprise figures. Okay. Okay, next box. Alright, let's open this up. Please do not use a box cutter on your own. Ask your parents to help you out, because it can be really dangerous. Okay, basically these two are the latest figures from, let's take a look. Okay, surprise, surprise. Two figures from, or rather three. Oh, did I buy so many? I can't even remember. Okay, but I just want to review these two. Okay, these two are older figures which I've just got. Yeah, we will probably review these two in another video, so let's review this. Yeah, this is the new Gorgosaurus from Papo. Yes, new Gorgosaurus from Papo. Oh my goodness, but it is looking kind of small. I've thought it is going to be as big as the T-Rex. So this is kind of disappointing. I didn't realize it. Oh my goodness, it's so tiny. Okay, it looks like a mini figure. It looks so tiny. Gorgosaurus. Oh my goodness, Papo, why did you produce Gorgosaurus in a mini size? I'm not too sure. I was going to compare this with the Gorgosaurus, I mean the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and take a look at this. It looks so tiny. I mean, it is a good figure. I love the head sculpt. You know, the jaw looks brilliant. The details, you know, on this, I mean, if you compare it with the Carnotaurus, it is just head and shoulders above in terms of the details, but you know, definitely not the size. Oh my goodness, Papo, what are you thinking of? Is it just me? Is it just me? I was hoping for a huge figure, you know, the size of and Carnotaurus, I actually prepared to do a comparison with these two figures. But okay, I'm caught by surprise. But you know, still brilliant. It has beautiful details on this. Check this out, guys. The teeth, incredibly well detailed. The face sculpt. I mean, this is just, you know, a typical classic fantastic figure from Papo. Just brilliant. But I am shocked and I'm surprised by the size. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the other figure which I've bought. I mean, I'm sorry guys. If you ask me, I'm giving this like a 95 or maybe 93. If this is an actual figure, probably even a 96% figure. But because of the size, I'm just gonna give it like 80, because it is so much less impressive when it is so small. I mean, do you guys agree with me? I'm not too sure. Maybe some of you guys might prefer smaller size figures, but you know, this would definitely fit into my shelf much easily. Okay, I can't remember the name of this figure. Let me just check. I think it is a Pentaceratops, just to be sure. Yes, it is a Pentaceratops. I mean, the frill, it looks awesome. Pentaceratops is known as the 5-horned face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gorgosaurus, I don't know the nickname, but let's take a look at the sheet provided for me to see what does it say. Just give me 1 second. It is known as lizard hip with I'm not too sure. Dreadful lizard. Okay, so let's take a look at this Pentaceratops. It looks brilliant. I love it. Okay, it has this little spine which reminds me of the Carnotaurus. Alright, and the paintwork is amazing. The details is amazing. And to be really honest, I wasn't sure of the pose when I saw it online, but right now I feel it looks brilliant. It's kind of refreshing, because usually you get this kind of pose for you know, herbivores and ceratopsians. And check this out. This is the Iguanodon for comparison. And yes, this Pentaceratops is definitely awesome figure. So if you guys want to choose between these two for display, I would go for this, because it is way more magnificent in terms of the size. Size does really matter when it comes to displaying dinosaurs. The bigger, you know, they are, the more impressive they look. And this is definitely a pretty impressive figure. If you take a look at this, you know, this, what do you call this? The shield. Oh my goodness, I can't even. The crown. Yeah, it looks awesome. Plenty of details. The spikes are amazing. The details on this face is amazing. Let's do a comparison. But you know, if you take a look at this Dinosaurus, this is one that really stands out for me. This is one of the best figures from Papo. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this big belly, but this is how it is. But in terms of details, paintwork, this is just spot on and just amazing work from artists. Yeah, it's not, you know, the typical kind of guys or you know typical. Or it has to be done by an artist to be able to craft something out like this. So yes, these are brilliant figures from Papo. I love them. So yes. So overall, what do I think of my this buy? Which one is the most favorite? I mean, if you ask me, I would say the Pentaceratops is my most favorite among these 4 new figures. What about you guys? The Gorgosaurus, it's amazing. I love the details on it, but it's very disappointing when it is actually so small. I'm very surprised and I'm pretty disappointed. But overall, these 4 figures, they are brilliant. You know, I don't really rate them so highly, but yes, they're brilliant figures. This Pentaceratops, I'm giving it a 90, 9 out of 10. This is probably like 8.5, similar to the Carnotaurus. Yeah. What about you guys? Let me know down below. And our fan art of the day goes to Zane. Okay, and Zane is a very talented boy. You know, he makes videos, he makes some reviews, and check out his Instagram, the link down below, and check out this sketch from him, which is an Indoraptor. I love it, and well done to you, Zane, and thanks for your support. And if you guys want to send me your fan art, just drop me a DM on my Instagram, and I'll be happy to showcase them in the next video. Okay, so I am Dan. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it, drop me a comment, and I'll try my best to reply to you as soon as possible. And if you're new here, my name is Dan. I upload dinosaur videos every single day, so make sure you subscribe if you like dinosaurs and Jurassic World. And what a long video. Okay, alright, see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.